Alrighty, so ever notice how like encumbering they feel like they should be, but they aren't? Gi tops, I mean. Anyway, there's the dog. Okay, so touching up on what I was talking about the other day, the dogs are barking in the background. I apologize for that. But essentially, the first thing that should be learned are blocks in karate. At least that's my personal opinion. Your ageuke. I can't remember the name of this one, but it's like a uke, I think it was. Soto uke. Your gedan uke. And that can translate into your gedan barai or your gedan, I can't remember which barai this one, or your godan barai, etc., etc. But essentially, the blocks serve two purposes because karate is primarily defensive, but it can easily become offensive as you learn more about it. As I explained before, your ageuke, this technique here, this has the same motion as a cross counter. Someone punches in, you dodge, you slip through them, and you punch. Same motion here. And if you were to just pull your arm back a bit more as you throw the same motion, boom, it's an elbow. So, again, uke just means to receive. It doesn't mean necessarily to block. When you block an attack, you're meeting their force with your own force, but it's not necessarily overpowered. It's hard to explain exactly in words, but you're not meeting them directly. If someone were to throw a punch, you're not just hitting here and just taking the hit. You are striking their arm. If their punch is coming in through here, you're going to throw that inward block and you're going to send it out so you can go in and counter. So, in practice, it would be a horse stance or something like this, and you would just go here, boom. And the important thing with the ageuke, the upper block, is two things. First off, make sure that your hand is coming back. The back of your hand should be facing you because you want to block with this bit here. You want to block with the meat, the real meat of it. Reason being because when you turn here, that's going to activate your forearm a lot more, and it's going to be a lot more defensive for you. Second, make sure that it's at an angle, because if it's straight up, and the primary purpose of the ageuke is to block upward attacks. So if someone's coming down with hammer fist or with a club or something, and you block like this and he just goes down, boom, you just got bonked on the head. But if it's angled, even if it goes down a bit, it's going to slide here. It's going to redirect. And that's going to allow you to, whereas if you're just blocking just straight here, boom, you're just going to get knocked out. And then my personal favorite of the main blocks is this here. Now, most time in practice, people will show you having all the way out here, doing this. Me, I feel this is not, I life me can't remember the name of it, so I had to be my favorite. This is a hammer fist. If you want to do the proper blocking, it should come from here and just cross your body. Because you want to just knock it out of the way. You aren't trying to smack it and send it flying. You just want to just boom. If you want to do it in practice, it can be from here or from here, as long as it crosses your body, not all the way out through here. Because again, that's way too much movement. Even in a hard system like Shorin Ryu, that's too much movement. That's too much movement for anything. You want as little movement as possible, so those short, bursting, explosive movements that you get. Now, this could also be used as attacking. The same motion could be used for an attack. If you're fighting squaring up with someone, and let's say you get in their guard, and you want to just, that's the same motion. It's just, boom. You're just taking that small uppercut. At that point, it's not uke anymore. It's a zuki of some kind, but whatever. So the uke, you're striking. Someone comes in, and you just block here. The same thing goes for all of it. It's all just blocking. This is in my opinion, the softest of the blocks, because it's a lot more of the redirect than all the others. This one is a lot less. In practice, you want to do that popping motion, but in all reality, at least from my experience, it's very useful in stepping outside their guard. If someone's throwing a punch or whatever, or throwing even upper block, you can just get that sote uke out. That was the Tonglong speaking. So you can easily home or whatever. And then the gedan uke or gedan barai, depending on who you ask or whatever you want, is just boom. That's just very specific. That one is a lot less generalized than the others. This one is a very specific strike. If someone is throwing up the low kick or aiming low, you that's just a quick demonstration. It's just here, boom. This can also, like most of the other ukes, can double as an attack. You can just hammer fist or backhand the inside of their leg, come back with a back fist. That's actually what the first thing you learn in Kihon Kata. Anyway, that's just me just giving a random blurb for nearly over 5 minutes. Have a nice day.